Hey guys, hope all is well. So today I'm going to do something different. So for all this time, all I talk about is medical specialization and doing the USMLE exams and doing the PLABS exam, MRSP exam, and all about specialization. For today, I have a very special thing that I want to talk about. I want to talk about fitness, which is something that a lot of us neglect when we are in a very high profile working environment. Nowadays, all of us, whether you're a medical student or doing a houseman or working, we are so busy with whatever that we're doing in work to get that paycheck, we forgot about the most important thing on why we are doing all this: health. It's all about health, and actually, you're working to go and enjoy life, but you cannot enjoy life if you don't have health. So today I have a very special guest, a very close friend of mine. In fact, he's my coach. His name is Sarit. He's also known as SK Fit on Instagram, and we're going to have a live talk today just to discuss about the few factors that are involved for people and how they can actually maintain their physical health and even build muscle and stay healthy in a very high working environment. What do I mean by high working environment? That can range from, some people may say that, lawyers are busy also, or people who work in normal businesses, service industry are busy also. But today is going to be mainly for, it's not going to be mainly, it's going to be applicable to anyone who is in a high working environment. Specifically for medical students and also medical graduates and also doctors who are now working very, very long hours a day. So that's going to be the main crux of today's talk. So now I'm just actually waiting for Coach SK to actually come online right now on Instagram Live. In the meanwhile, if you guys have any questions, do put it down in the chat, and then we'll actually get Coach to actually answer those questions about what you may have and what you want to ask about. The main thing to remember here is just a little background on Coach SK. He's a Malaysian, by the way. He also has a very beautiful beard, like me. And he not only educates his trainees to actually go and pursue further, but he also develops something that's very much more important, which is personal and self-confidence, which is what I like to talk a lot about when I talk to students about medical specialization. It's about you need to have your personal and self-confidence. And one way to actually achieve personal and self-confidence is through fitness and health style, and also your own personal body image and how do you view yourself in the mirror. So when you go through these training programs and start to live a very healthy life and start exercising more and getting the desired body or desired weight that you want to be in, you will somehow develop a strong sense of confidence that allows you to move forward. Most people, I wouldn't say most Asian people, but most people, we are now living in a sense of limbo, whereby we are just living life day by day, go to work, do whatever boss say, get the check, and then move on. Same thing also with, for also students, medical students also. We are put in a loop where we are just going to work, studying in work, and then, studying in school, then do exam, and then go forward. Fitness is a very important factor that can actually help you to move forward and enjoy life even more. And it's not only just for physical fitness, it's also for mental fitness, because when your body is healthy, your mind will be healthy as well. So I see Coach SK is online right now. Bro, send me an invite to join. I'll bring you in. Bringing me now. Hi, good evening, bro.
Hi, bro. How are you?
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Is the audio is clear?
Audio is fantastic. If you guys can't hear anything, do put up in the chat. But if you have any questions, also depending on the time that how much we have, you guys can actually put in a question. So for all of y'all who are watching right now, this video is also recorded and it's going to be posted on my page. So do watch it. So allow me to introduce you to Coach SK. Coach, just give us some background about yourself.
What? Come again, bro?
Give us some background about yourself.
Oh, background about myself. Oh, okay. My name is Sarat. You can call me SK. You can call me SK. I have my own gym in Klang, which is Evo Gym. I've been running this gym for a few years now. I've been training people around 5 to 6 years. I've been training for myself around 7 to 8 years now. So far, that's all. And do you need my qualification? I don't think so.
No need. Basically, coach has a six pack, so that's all you guys have to know. And
No, 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 no.
besides
No,
also
okay.
the fitness part, he has a vast knowledge on a lot of.
No.
It's a very simple thing which a lot of people do not actually understand. Coach has the
Yes.
ability to make you
Yes.
lose weight and build muscle at the same time.
Yes. Obviously, it is possible lah. You can lose like you transform yourself. I think we lost some pretty amount of body fat percentage and build muscle, but it's easy for beginners as you get experience in the liftings. So it will be much more harder.
Okay. So one of the questions that get asked a lot, I mean, specifically for doctors, SK, doctors and medical students who have a very long time they actually spend in class, and doctors especially when you're working overtime in hospitals. I know one of your clients are doctors as well.
Yes.
What would be your
Not only one actually. There are few. There are few. Okay. The main problem that doctors have in their work lifestyle problem is the sleep, because when it comes to taking result and everything, sleep is very important when you want to improve your physical health. Obviously, you want to lose fat and build muscle, build strength and everything. Definitely you need sleep. But the thing is, the on-call doctors always, they will be like, I think they will be sometimes on call to up to 36 hours, 24 hours. So this kind of things is quite problem for them. So we do have solution for that. We do have solution, as in you can take the small naps, small gap naps. You can take, you have to manipulate your workout so that you recover well. Like for example, if tomorrow you're going to be on call for like 24 hours, and today you work out and then you sleep 8 hours and then you didn't sleep for 24 hours. So you shouldn't be working out after the 24 hours of work. You get some sleep and then you continue back your workout routine. So one of the tips I can give lah.
In terms of workout, how long should a person work out?
Oh, okay.
How frequent?
Yeah, how frequent it there is a timeline. Okay, for example, let's say a person is at 30% body fat percentage. That person wants to lose up to 20% body fat percentage. So he want to lose around 10% of body fat percentage in 12 weeks. So let's say he's at 100 kg. So that means 10% is around 10. Yeah, should be around that 10 kg or 15 kgs around that. So 12 weeks. So you should be working out around maybe 3 to 4 times. And then you should be tracking your calories. You should be in deficit, and then you should be performing extra steps in your work so that you are always in the deficit. The main thing that the important thing that whenever a doctor is on call or he or she couldn't do workout or anything, what the best they can do is walk more in their work environment. So track your steps, and then for example, let's say you are starting at 5k steps per day, and then after that you want to increase a bit by a bit, like 6k, 7k, 8k. So week by week you increase. So that should be okay. Working out wise, do strength training. Just that always make sure you are on the correct form. Always make sure you have proper rest to recover and then come back again. So the rest is the main problem. I think for doctors, the rest is biggest problem that they can have. I think so. Yeah.
So when you mentioned just now the magic word, caloric deficit. So that is something that I mean, that's why I say it's one of the most simplest thing, but it's the most hardest thing for people to actually understand.
Yeah, actually.
In brief, bro, what is caloric deficit in your opinion?
Okay, simply if you put it in simple terms, calories, every food that we consume, we do have calories. From the curry that you take from your Nama restaurant to the fruits that you eat, every single thing in the world that you eat, it has calories, except for plain water. So plain water is 0 calories. So other than that, everything, sauce, everything got calories. So we have we burn calories on our daily lifestyle, daily basis. We do burn calories. It can be when you are at rest, you are sitting, just sitting around, you're not doing anything, you're still burning calories. Your body is still required to burn calories for the energy. So we all have different calorie intake to maintain current the body weight, or to increase body weight, or to reduce body weight. So, but to maintain the body weight, what we'll say is it's a maintenance calories. So, for example, if I'm at a 60 kg person, 60 kg, 175 cm, 60 kg, but I want to increase my weight, so I have to find my maintenance calorie first. What is the amount of calories that needed for me to maintain my calories? So from there, I have to increase my calorie so that I will gain weight. So if I want to reduce weight, so from the maintenance calories, I reduce around 200 to 300 calories to reduce the weight. So this is the basic principle. Like like you said, it is true. It is very true that it's a very simple thing, but it's very hard to do. Yes.
Which actually brings me to my next question in terms of motivation. Like before you came on live, I was explaining to the viewers, I was saying that, having a healthy body actually leads to a healthy mind, especially when a high
Yes.
working
Obviously.
environment. So
Yes.
how in your experience, if you just say your clients come and ask you like, how do I stay motivated in this 12 weeks program? What would you say?
Okay. The thing is, your confidence level obviously will increase whenever, because your posture will definitely change. So for someone who slouch a lot, they sit around the desk, and then they slouch and everything. This kind of posture, there's a lot of difference between this kind of posture. Like you head up straight, and then you can, yeah, that's very important to do actually. So your posture is improved. So your definitely your confidence also will increase. So this you can do, and then discipline obviously. Even though we have goals and everything, we can manipulate a lot of things, but if there is no consistency, the discipline brings consistency obviously. So if there's no discipline to track calories, or to make yourself to the gym to work out, so this obviously will build your character. It's a small character, it's a small part of your life. Like it's a small thing you can say, but discipline is, but the thing is the small things that brings big changes in your life.
Correct.
So throughout
Also,
the program, yeah, can
no, go ahead. You were saying.
yeah, throughout the program, so you go through a specific amount of changes in your lifestyle. So you do this, you never cooked before, and then you started to cook, and then you started to track calories, you started to do a lot of things. So these kind of things obviously will bring out the best out of you. So this is how it improves your lifestyle, obviously.
Another question that I get asked a lot, because most of my students are also, because I usually tell my students,
Okay.
everyone is watching here, just let me reiterate, I was actually a client to SK here. SK made me lose about 25 kilos.
Yeah, around that.
I was a giant. I'm still a giant. By the way. But he made me lose a lot of weight from being an obese giant. So he actually
Yeah.
helped me out. So I used to talk to him all the time and ask him a lot of questions about what kind of food he can
Yes.
eat and everything. Then some of my students started seeing me losing weight. So they came and asked me, they said, Mr. Harin, okay lah, for guys, okay lah. But for girls, how are we going to go do deadlifts and squats and lunges and everything? We don't want to end up looking like you. What would be your response for that?
Okay. We all know male, we have more testosterone compared to females. So one of the reasons why our starting strength is higher compared to female is we possess more testosterone. Testosterone is the anabolic hormone that causes us to build more muscle and lose fat quite in a very short period of time. Even for us to build that amount of muscle, it takes a lot of time, like pretty much a lot of time. It takes years and years and years of training and correct nutrition to get that. And when a female comes and then ask about this, they don't want to get bulky. The only thing I can tell is, don't worry, you will never, never, ever get bulky. But the thing is, some of my clients who want to, some of clients, they want to get stronger. So it's hard for them, because since the testosterone level is low compared to guys, they always complain, oh, how come the guy have this privilege of higher testosterone compared to us? It's not fair. But that's what makes man as a man, is the testosterone level compared to female. So no worries, you will never ever build that much of muscle. In case the best training that you can find, there's tons of research about this. Strength training is the best workout that you can do to lose fat, because none other than strength training builds muscle and lose fat at the same time. You can do aerobic training like Zumba or running on the treadmill or cross training or anything, but it doesn't make you to look good in the clothes compared to strength training.
And that's the thing also, just to reiterate what Coach SK is also mentioning, is also, it all comes back down to one thing also, again, it comes back down to discipline and your own personal mental strength, which is directly correlated with what you're doing in life as well. That's why they said when you do physical training and you go do your workout and health and everything, that is directly correlated to what you want to achieve in the goals in your life. If you can achieve your fitness goals, you can achieve your whatever life goals that you want to as well. So like for my students who are in medical school or who are working in a hospital right now, by you just putting in like a promise to yourself that you want to lose weight and get fit and get healthy and then move forward, it will actually make a very big difference on where you want to pursue on later on. But right now, bro, I think the main issue that we are having right now is we're living in a social media world. Okay, I'm going to trigger you now. I'm going to trigger you now. So we are living in a social media world where we see influencers and certain people coming and saying, don't exercise. I cannot say bad words, but forget, screw caloric deficit. You take this detox tea, you can lose weight within the time. You wear this waist trainer, you can lose weight. And then the irony is that the person in the social media who's doing it is also probably on a caloric deficit, but they are trying to sell. So what would you say to these people who are talking about taking the easy route out by saying that detox tea, slimming tea, waist trainer?
So, even yesterday I posted this one answer, I think, in my Instagram. If you can bring one backup statement or research or citation, anything that tells your product can make me lose weight or lose fat without being in calorie deficit, I will stop whatever I'm doing now. I will stop training myself. I will stop training others. I will stop what I'm doing now, my business and everything. I'll go back to any 9-to-5 job and I think do what I hate or anything, something like that. But the thing is, it doesn't exist. That's why I'm very strong about my statement. So this will reflect how strong is the fact that only being in calorie deficit can make you lose fat. So this is why I say so. Why certain things they say they lose weight? For example, whenever a detox teas, slimming teas makes you lose water weight, definitely it makes you lose weight, but it makes you lose water weight. It doesn't make you lose body fat percentage. So there's a difference. So because our body consists of water, 70% is water, and our muscles consist of waters and glycogen, basically. So whenever we want to lose weight, what these detox teas or this kind of slimming pills will do is excrete our body weight through the water weight. So the only thing that we lose is the water weight. So that's why people are thinking that, oh, it makes me lose weight. No, it doesn't. Only when you're in a negative energy balance, that's the only thing that makes you lose weight. This is a simple calculation. If there are people are saying, like, for example, they are selling through how they got the result. The thing is, how they got the result is, whenever someone or you or me or anyone take a specific product, for example, let's say if I take a pill, it says that it makes me lose fat. So the first thing that I will do is I will go under a calorie deficit, which is I will control my food, because I want the thing is to be more efficient. Indirectly, I'm making myself to be in calorie deficit. So that's the thing that making me lose fat, not the pill. I'm being in deficit. I'm being in the negative energy balance. I'm reducing my food volume. So that makes me to reduce body fat, not the pill or the waist trainer on it. So the waist trainer thing is pretty much it compresses your organ. Okay, the waist trainer pretty much compresses your organ, holds that, and then whenever you're using it, you compress. So that's how it gives the figure. So it's kind of bullshit. Like you just have to just ignore that.
Technically, also detox tea. Also, it's would you say it's hazardous also for life? I mean, for
Yeah,
PSA, for people who are
yeah.
taking detox tea, it's technically hazardous because you're dehydrating yourself.
Yeah, dehydrating yourself. Obviously, if you're not drinking enough water, if your body it doesn't have enough hydration, obviously you can. I think even blood pressure can go up, right?
Correct.
Yeah, right. If I'm not mistaken, I think the blood pressure will go up, or you might end up fainting anywhere. So, and a lot of people are going through some medical issue after they take this kind of teas or this kind of detox. It's just not coming out as much as a lot, because some companies are bribing to close up these cases.
Yeah.
There are a lot of famous brands involved here. A lot of famous brands. So what they do
off
is,
topic also, I
yeah,
give
they
a
just
shout out.
pay some
Give a
money.
shout out to Naresh as well. And our friend was going all out.
Yeah, you always do this kind of videos a lot actually.
But yeah, so whoever watching, please don't take detox tea. It's
Yeah,
stupid. It's the fastest way out. You are literally you're killing yourself slowly and spoiling your
yes,
organs, even if you're doing the waste training products and all that.
true.
Coming back to what SK was saying as well, it's all about mental strength and discipline in achieving what you want. So as I just mentioned also previously that, I was a student of SK. And SK, as he said also in the beginning of this live, he mentioned that he has a gym. And beyond a gym, SK also runs online training. Can you talk a little bit about your training, bro?
Currently, we are doing two kind of online training actually. Virtual training, where we have a trainer who will teach you home workouts through webcam, and then we have online coaching, where we will give out programs. We'll teach you how to track calories, and we will do more check-ins throughout the week to check your weights, how you feel, how's the workout and going on. So, beside my gym, we are doing this as online training for now.
In terms of training, for you guys to wonder, because I know a lot of people who are on Instagram. I mean, I was one of you guys as well who go online and just trying to find a trainer, because most of the mistake that some people make, this is my personal opinion, by the way, they try to go to like the bigger gyms, the corporate gyms and all that, and then they go sign up for a training program. And their training program is usually like 5 personalized or 3 personalized training session, and then you are paying God knows how much for it. And they don't give you anything. They just tell you, okay, push back your scapula. Okay, push. That's it. That's what all they do. So there's a little background about myself also, because I was always a fitness guy. And then, I'm working in a high working environment because I have to talk to a lot of students and do a lot of seminars and presentations. What happens is, once in a while, we forget track of our fitness. So I reached the point where I wanted to get back into shape. So I was online and I saw SK Fit. I was like, okay, let's try. I didn't want to go to the big guys, because there are always the certain big guys, which I've tried also before. I'm not going to mention any names. I've tried them, and they give you this generalized standard
Training, yes, I know.
training, and then they tell you the food you can eat also is like damn generalized, and it's all done. They just go online and type in a calculator your BMI and say, okay, this is to lose weight, and then they send it to you. I couldn't be. So I tried. I became a skeptic. So I tried with SK. And tried with SK, and then he sent me a whole checklist.
A
full-fledged checklist asking you whether you're a vegetarian or a non-vegetarian, asking you to choose your meat choice, your carbs, what type of rice you want. Believe it or not, I ate so much rice during my diet until I told SK to reduce my rice.
Okay.
So a lot of people think that you're not allowed to eat carbs like rice or bread. You must only eat chapati
obviously
every single day. That's not the case.
Yeah. You can take
I had like
carbs.
100 grams of rice at one point. 150 grams, 200 grams.
Yeah, I thought there was a point you were saying, I think, if I'm not mistaken, you couldn't really finish, bro. I really couldn't finish this much of carbs.
Yeah.
It's a lot for me to eat.
You said 200 grams. I
So
think that was the first 3 weeks or something. The 200 grams. I said, bro, how to finish this lah, bro? I cannot finish this rice lah. So that's the misconception that a lot of you have about training programs as
yeah,
well.
yes,
It's you can still eat rice. You don't have to cut off carbs totally. Carbs is very important.
Yeah.
You still can actually have it. And then SK, what he does is every week he checks in back with you and modifies your diet plan to go lower and lower and lower. So SK, bro, you have how many types of plans? 8 weeks and 12 weeks, right?
Yeah. Currently, I have like 6 weeks and 12 weeks. I changed to 6 weeks and 12 weeks.
Yes, a 6 weeks and 12-week program. And if you follow whatever SK says in that 6 weeks and 12 weeks, you
obviously
will
get the result.
lose weight. 100%
Yes,
you
thanks.
lose weight. And beyond that, what SK actually gives that other trainers don't give, I'm not saying all other trainers, in my experience, is personalized guidance. He literally, whenever you have a question, you can ask him and he will modify. Even if you want to have a cheat day, sometimes you're just feeling down and you just want to get back on track, he will tell you, okay, eat this, then we cover back later on. And he gives you a detailed program depending on how many times a week that you want to work out, what you work out in, the types of exercises, everything is fully breakdown. A little backstory.
It is very important to get yourself to be personalized program, because not everything works for everyone. So you might like more carbs, or another person might like more fats in their diet. So it's a lot of difference there actually. We have to follow something that will bring the sustainability and more you can do in a very long time, because obviously fitness is not a marathon or a sprint or anything. It just you have to do. It's a marathon, obviously. Yeah, you have to do in a very long period of time, so that you get the result that you want. So it's that's why it's very important to get yourself a personalized meal plan or program for yourself.
Correct. And this is similar. I mean, if like for me, what I'm doing for medical specialization, where I speak to students and offer them a personalized plan, that's what SK here does in terms of fitness. He's not giving you the same program for everyone, the same thing. When you join his program, you literally get a personalized program on how to actually work on it. So now it's getting 9 o'clock also already. I don't want to take so much of SK's time. If you guys would like to know more about fitness and joining into a fitness program and getting healthy and getting fit in terms of diet and also workout plan, I'm going to put SK's link in in this video here, which I'm going to upload. Do reach out to him, do speak to him, and he offers you, in my opinion, one of the best workout plans. You guys can listen to him because it worked for me. It worked for me, and I hope it worked for you as well. And SK is a gem of a person, and he's filled with knowledge that can actually come and help you and guide you to all your fitness goals. Bro, you have any
a lot, bro.
last words to say, bro, in terms of your program?
The only thing that I would say is we have time. Okay, we have time. We always have time. We just have to make time. There is no thing such as we segregate some time and then we start. No. Or we learn first and then we start. No. Just start. Just start, and then throughout the journey, adjust, and then you learn. So there is no perfect time to start, or there's no perfect time for you to make changes. You just have to start now, and then you will make changes eventually.
Perfect. So once again, very big thank you, bro, for actually joining me on a late evening like this. We look forward we look forward to actually more fitness goals and helping to empower a lot of people in Malaysia. Malaysia is one of the most highest obesity countries in the world as well. So hopefully like people like
in
yourself,
Asia, I think
the other fitness influencers.
In Asia, it's number one. I think. In Asia, Malaysia is number one in obese.
But correct, yes. I think so. So everyone, I hope you guys get into a fitness lifestyle. Big thank you to everyone who's watching this video. And this video will be saved on my profile. You guys can watch this video again. And please do reach out to SK if you would like to know anything about fitness and changing your lifestyle and becoming more fit and healthy. Once again, bro, thank you so much. Have a great day, bro. We'll speak to you soon, bro.
No problem. You too, bro.
All right, bro. Take care.
Okay.